Всем привет! Сегодня я хочу начать прохождение игры Life is Strange. Эта игра была снята одним дублем, то есть весь видеоряд был снят по сути в один день. Поэтому тупежа такого формата, что было раньше, не будет. Есть маленькое но, приветствие будет только в этой серии, и оно будет немножко длинноватое, но как есть. Это все было снято одним дублем, поэтому приветствие будет только здесь. И больше повторяться не будет, только по завершению всего видеоряда, после окончания всей серии этих прохождений, будет немножко рассказано о продолжении судьбы этой игры, и что будет с ней дальше, и как она будет дальше происходить, ее запись. Не хочу задерживать эту запись. Всем приятного просмотра и удачи!
Holy shit.
Я не знаю, что я сделаю. Я помню сюжет. Это ее сон, что ли? Да. Да, сон.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in
В
class.
классе, все
Everything's
хорошо,
cool.
все окей.
I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now,
Не понял.
can you give me an example of a
Можете
photographer who
написать пример
perfectly
фотографии?
captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall
Мужчина, что
asleep,
ли?
and
Я не
it sure
заснул.
didn't feel like a
Я не
dream.
увидел как дрим, ой, как
Weird.
этот, как сон,
Diane
короче.
Arbus,
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Чё не так?
And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself.
Чё не так?
Seriously, though, I
Me
could frame
too,
any one of
George.
you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy?
Я
Too
тупой?
obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their
Hold
beauty or
left
innocence?
mouse, drag towards
She had a
look and
brilliant
release
eye.
left mouse button to
So-
look at photo.
She could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer...
Я тупой или она тупит? Control settings.
Robert Frank.
Насколько я понял, вообще
Me
мы
too,
был
Victoria.
шока в нее, но...
He captured the
Well,
essence
those
of
are-
post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era. But a beauty in the struggle.
Hold left mouse,
You don't have beauty without a
drag
beat. Which
mouse.
explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse.
Towards
And both
you.
were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well,
Я, походу, дебил совсем, я не знаю. Что не так?
we've all seen
Я...
that
Вам
iconic
кажется, что я
shot
не,
of
ну,
Kerouac
просто
on
не
the
довожу
balcony.
до туда, но
And
я
if
не
you
могу,
haven't,
я
shame,
тащу
shame.
мышку.
Capturing the
туда не
romantic
тянется.
urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance.
Физически... Хорошо, давайте, может, я тупой, я возьму сейчас вот так вот сенсивити подниму, да?
And his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that
А
truly
что не
awful...
дотянется? Что за говно? Проверяем на русский.
word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie.
Mouse.
And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression. Or selfie expression.
Что за говно?
Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism,
Я походу дебил, мне ощущение, что зависло.
That was so surreal.
famously called film Little
было очень
Pieces of
реалистично.
Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Фотографии, так
I'm in
сказать,
class.
я в классе, все окей,
Everything's
все
cool.
окей.
I'm okay.
Cool, все
From
окей.
light to shadow. From
Если я
color
найду
to
перевод, я буду,
chiaroscuro.
ну, подставлю здесь русский
Can you give me an
транслейт,
example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
может
Diane
побагить.
Arbus.
Да, мне не
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Я не могу
She saw
домышку,
humanity as
что за
tortured,
говно?
right?
Может, я безрукий?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Понимаю.
Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Но мне не срывает
And any
сенсор,
one of
всё
you
окей.
could do that to me. Isn't that too easy?
Hold
Too
left mouse
obvious?
button, drag.
What if Arbus
mouse
chose to capture
towards
people at the
loop.
height of their beauty or innocence?
Я
Look
понял,
at this
я
crap.
безмозглый.
How can I show this to
надписи.
Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the
Okay.
class laughing at me now.
So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit,
I
I'm not
can't
a
believe
big
I
fan
still
of
have
her.
this pencil case.
I
I should
prefer
upgrade to the 21st
Robert
century.
Frank.
I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick... My little camera bag is battered, but still
And there was
kicking.
honesty about the economic conditions of the era.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think? I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around.
Молодец, братан. давай.
Now, Max,
Заткнись.
since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I didn't know.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The
Я прям
Daguerrean
все
process
привести
brought out
не
fine
смогу.
detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first
If anybody else looked at this, what would
American
they
daguerreotype
think?
self-portrait was done by Robert
Что мне теперь
Cornelius.
делать?
You can find out all about him in your textbook,
слушать,
or
у меня
even...
Sorry, Max. No more selfies.
А, ну вот.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get
Молодец,
it together.
молодец.
Taylor,
Стартер, типа.
don't hide.
Окей.
I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
О, кстати, мне кажется, вот начало сюжетки. Маленький вопрос. Я могу в сеттингах видео сделать круче? Вот так. Advanced видео. Хайч. Confirm. Чуть-чуть лучше сделано.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Прикольненько.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
Это, кстати, это ачивка, по сути. А сфотка дофига этих штук надо, это ачивка будет. Пик.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
Just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Не думай об этом.
I hear that.
Не хочешь, типа, попить
Wanna
чаечку?
go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Кофе, блин, чаю.
Thanks, but not today.
Чаечку.
I have to go over homework.
No worries.
Хорошо.
Let's hang later.
Это,
Sure.
типа, не может, короче, по сути. По-русски, если так
Looks
говорить.
like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
То за ним себе больше только... Мне походка, честно, напрягает. Это я знаю, что это мне рассказывать не надо. Фотоэквипмент. Есть, похоже, шняшка. Мистер Джефферсон, speak.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Да, все-таки мне английский стоит подучить. Я так просто читаю, я большую часть понимаю, но не все, просто чисто незнание слов. Постер, я смотрю, проверяю все на то, чтобы я мог это сфоткать.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
Типа я чуть-чуть видел начало,
Then I
она не
might
затянула,
send you
но я
a
не
special
смотрел.
picture.
Но типа все пройти, по-моему, даже.
She plays it so
Я не знаю,
I
почему.
need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my
Не,
face
сходите,
and make sure I
умница.
don't look like a total loser.
Square Enix. Ну, хватит рекламы. Окей, я без вас знаю, что это Square Enix сделал.
She's so fucking shy.
Don't not, блин. Короче, чертов вечер. Встреча, ну прикольное вступление. Я могу на всех только лукать. Locker open.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally
Блин, эта фраза
fabulous as
кис-кис, она мне почему-то очень странно ощущается. Это непонятно. Она так говорит всегда очень...
American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the
Я не
seaside,
буду все изучать, типа даже просто
watching the
почитав
world
причем,
from the bright side.
что это. Хотя вообще на самом деле Missing Person не стоит посмотреть.
Rachel Amber. She's so pretty.
Я бы сделал, потому что они
I hate these posters, so sad.
Может быть сюжет с этим связан.
To all of you, American girls in the moon,
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
can tell where your heart is. American girls like
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Никто не видит моей грусти, типа она имела в виду. Что это типа такого формата. Граффити. Нет, не надо фоткать граффити. Да. Давайте посмотрим, что в принципе надо сфоткать. Таба. Вот сюда. Так. Разбитый скейт, куча фоток, трейлер, птичка, закат, баскетбольный мяч. Что-то, комнату какую-то надо сфоткать. Какого-то мужика и белку. Вот это я сфоткал, вот, видите. Это я логически понял. Постер. Look, use. Сейчас бабочка будет, да? Насколько помню, там из-за бабочки все произошло.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Это имеется в виду, у тебя есть дар.
Fuck it.
Это гифт в скобочках. Зачем нам проводить фотку? Классная фотка. Во, бабочка.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Вот это, кстати, I hate Victoria Chase. Нет.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op
Нормально.
like this every day.
Butterfly doors. Like UFOs. Taking photo. Начинается жесть, когда происходит сразу же. Начинаешь записывать или играть во что-нибудь. Я, например, просто Discord. Как открылся, начал с ума сходить.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Она поняла, что может принимать в это время. Блин. Она поняла, что может принимать. Вот это я хотел сказать.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by.
Hold right mouse button to rewind. Вот. Это очень странная механика, это перемотка времени, но она прикольная.
I did
Now,
it.
can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
You feel like totally.
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
What you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it
around.
out.
Говорит,
Now,
типа,
Max,
могу
since you've
снимать
captured our
реально.
interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you
Думаете, можете
please
спросить у бабы?
tell us the name of...
Space спасибо.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here who
Shit.
knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right
Daguerrean
answer?
process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
Wowzer,
first
my old
American
broken
daguerrean-
camera is new again.
Brought out fine detail in people's...
А,
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clear...
I'm sorry, I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're... Is
сволочь.
there anybody here... Victoria. The Daguerrean process